Hello, hello, beautiful people. Missy Rivers with you live for the weekly show. I hope you are all doing well and enjoying your Friday already. We are in a very powerful energy and we are transmuting from the full moon in Virgo over to the new moon in Aries, and we're right in the middle of it, and it's very interesting energy for sure. Today, for today's show, I am going to be talking about some energy that's coming up for us as a collective, what's going on globally, some astrological movements, and then we're going to be moving into some tools that you could be using to help yourself. I might just move the camera now. Some tools that you could be using yourself to help you get through the energy, or help balance, help ground, help connect with your spiritual journey through such a tumultuous time. And then we will be doing readings. As always, I have the cards with me, and we will be doing some readings for people. And as always, we will end the session today with the forecast for the next 7 days until my next show, for every star sign out there. So please say hello. I am not a robot and I love to be interacted with, so you must say hello. Tell me if you're new, you're old, first time, you're an old faithful, and let me know. So simply by commenting, you are actually letting me know that you may like to have a reading. You don't necessarily have to ask a question, but by commenting, you can always have a reading just by saying hello or putting some emojis down. So very, very nice to see you all here. Thank you so much. Please share, please comment, please tag your friends and family members, because they might be able to jump on and also have a reading as well. So I'd love to know where you're from as well. I know there's an international plethora of you all from around the world, and I'm very grateful that you're here with me. Thank you so very much. So guys, beautiful guys, and now I know that in the descriptions, in the running comments, there is a message from the Spiritual Events Directory, which is amazing. I love this, about the Rebirth magazine. Now the Rebirth magazine, I cannot speak high enough of this magazine. Not only do I write for it on the tarot scopes every what is it? Not session, every issue. I write for it every issue, and I do the 2-page tarot scope, which I really enjoy reading, even though I'm writing it. I'm like, oh, this is interesting. But it does have really good content from a lot of gifted people out there. So especially with this energy going on, you guys might be able to benefit from some of the content to help you go on your journey as well. So I cannot recommend, oh my gosh, I can't recommend enough the Rebirth magazine. It's absolutely amazing. So guys, hello. I can see Jane Lawson, Kate Taylor, hello Perla. Oh, what a lovely name, Pearl Aura. Kathy, hello. Diane, hello. Christine, Danielle. I was in the middle of almost giving in. What should I do? Oh, I'm a Virgo. Right. So we are going to talk about some of this stuff going on. Hello, Jody, beautiful soul sister. I was thinking about you late last night. At midnight actually. Beautiful guys, hello. Thank you so much for being here with me. I really appreciate it. You're new here, hi, welcome. Set your alarms every Friday. Come and say hello. New South Wales, M from Townsville, hello. Campsie, New South Wales, New Zealand, Victoria. Jane, I was born in Victoria. Yeah, Ballarat, cool. Hi Diane, lovely. Guys, so let's jump into it. Now I have lit the white sage smudge stick. I did that because I wanted to really set the tone for this session today. It is going to be a little bit of a different session, which is kind of nice because we're going to have a little bit of everything. We are going to do as many readings as we possibly can for you, so keep commenting, keep sharing, keep up those messages, because even if I don't see them, doesn't mean I'm not going to look at you for a reading. So keep commenting, don't feel like you're pestering me, keep the comments going. In UK, Princess Sofia, you're in the UK. Lovely. So I am going to be talking about the fact that we might all need to do some grounding, okay guys? Grounding your energy, really working with what is in front of you. Lately there has been a very tumultuous energy of unsettling, a lot of unsettling of us all. So we have this sense of feeling obligated, feeling pressured, feeling very trapped or coerced or, pushed into, social obligations that we might have, and we just don't feel like doing it, and conversations we might need to have and we just don't want to. So there is a real sense of like, I have to versus what do I want to do. And what you'll find in the middle is a need to nourish your soul, a need to have your self-care prioritized. What do you need? What do you want? What's going to make you feel better tomorrow? Do it today. White sage smudge sticks, okay, is a great staple anyone should be having in their own home. So you would use your white sage every month on a full moon or as needed. Sometimes people smudge their house sooner than that, and that's okay. Cleansing your energy, cleansing your aura, cleansing your space, clearing it out with the cleansing smoke. So white sage has been used for many years by many different tribes of the North American Indians. So they're very, very clever with their use of energy. So crystals are a great idea to use, okay? Orgonite crystals. I sell these at my shop and they're amazing. So having it close with you, especially the orgonites, they help clear your aura, energize you, and help you ground and help you stay focused on what you need to focus on, because there's a lot of brain fog going on for a lot of people recently, okay? Lovely. So a lot of crystals for you guys. I am going to spray my gem essence that I make and I sell, so I'm going to put that down there as well. You can custom make something like this for yourself, or you can have it custom made for you. It's really beautiful. Natural oils is always really good. Conditioning the space, beautiful. Guys, and you must set your intentions on a daily basis. I must set your intentions on a daily basis. So if you can't do it in the morning, because perhaps you're a single mum like myself and you have to get up and go, or you have a lot of things to do in the morning to get there quickly, we all have obligations, it is a good idea to do it the night before, okay? Honoring this ritual of going to bed and honoring your sleeping patterns and nurturing your body so your soul can do its work, okay? You must nurture the vehicle, otherwise the driver, aka your soul, can't do what it needs to do. So you have to start physically first and then keep going. So to nurture and honor your soul's need for physicality, the sleeping patterns have to be a staple, okay? So have a decent night's sleep, good 8, 9, 10 hours if you can manage it. 10 hours is nice because it's very rejuvenating. So you get your REM cycle in and you get a little bit extra as well. And if you wake up early, then that's fine. Let's do you. Having a nice quiet time, no electronics in the bedroom, okay? Technology shouldn't be stimulating your prefrontal cortex at the time you're looking to go to sleep. That is self-sabotage, okay? That is like, none of this, I know you all do it. Don't even pretend that you don't do it, because I know. And I know as soon as you wake up in the morning, you lean over, you grab your phone, before you even get out of bed, you're already on the technology. So be careful, because it's stimulating your brain in a very negative way, okay? So at night, you set yourself up, a nice warm shower, a nice warm bath, some lavender oils on your pillow, or a little bit of lavender spray. Nice calming environment, perhaps a lavender or chamomile tea, or something that's really rejuvenating, hydrating, relaxing, low stimulus light, nice and relaxed, perhaps some music if you feel like spoiling yourself, hopping into nice clean sheets, warm comfortable bed, have a nice environment, dark as possible, and then send yourself off to the land of Nod. Before you do so, you're lying in your bed and you're tapping your third eye, you're setting an intention for the day, even if it's for something very vague, like it is my intention for tomorrow to be a fantastic day, for me to have everything I need and want and have an abundance of everything. That would be a great way to start if you can't do it the next day, okay? So you must be must prioritize how you're managing your energy now more than ever, guys, okay? So simple, very simple and very easy to do, and it's not going to break the bad budget. I really do get frustrated, even though I own a crystal and a herb shop, I do get frustrated that people often put their priority on, I need this crystal, I need this. These are external tools for you. and they will do nothing unless you learn how to manage your energy first, unless you learn how to manage this and this first, and then these crystals and these tools will contribute to your existing effort. So by all means, buy crystals, buy smudge sticks, buy these beautiful things, these essences, buy all of the oils, but you must get you right first, okay? Otherwise they'll do nothing. So a little bit of something, smudging, clearing your space, setting the intention, working with crystals if you have them, setting them in the right place, in the right modality, really working with them. Sometimes amethyst, even a tiny little amethyst could be great, or a clear quartz in your pillowcase could help you, but you must rejuvenate, you must support your sleeping habits and your self-care techniques now more than ever. Okay, because the souls are really making some movements on the planet, and the astrological movements are really going to be pulling us between it. You'll feel really torn and worn out and fatigued, and no matter how much sleep you get, no matter how much water, and I know you're not neglecting that anyway, but even if you had an abundance of it, you will feel tired. So you must rejuvenate mind, body and soul, guys. Please make that a priority for you. They're very simple steps and very easy. They won't break the budget. You know, a $6, $10 lavender oil, or make some up yourself. If you have a beautiful lavender plant, cut some leaves and put some in your pillowcase. Rub them on your hands. Smell them. You can make your own moon water or buy some, but none of these need to be done. You can set your own intentions and work with your own meditation and your breath and resonate with that. It's beautiful, it can be done, and I encourage you to do so. Okay, now moving forward into the new moon in Aries coming up. So happy birthday to all of the beautiful Aries out there. Happy birthday. We are now firmly in Aries season. Farewell Pisces season. I hope you guys had a fantastic birthday. So in your Aries new moon energy, this will feel like you need to get going with something. You'll feel the need to rise to the occasion. Aries are the first ones out of the 12 zodiacs. So they naturally, I'm very jealous of all you Aries out there, because you naturally have a energetic approach to life. You're always on doing something, you're thinking about something, you're actively doing something, you're a real thinker, and you like to do things, and you get very frustrated and disappointed when things don't go your way or how you have laid them out. Okay, you are very much a loner in terms of how you see or how you act things, so you don't necessarily need a lot of people. We're very independent by nature. Now this also means that when we're going into this new moon in Aries energy, this is going to be that kind of energy that we'll all be working with. So when you feel the need to feel, you know, the rise to occasion, or I'm feeling energetic, embrace that, enjoy it, and make sure you're balancing things out. Okay guys, it is a fire sign, Aries, so you will be very fiery, energetic, but also make sure that your communication is on point and that you're being very mindful of how you're communicating with family and friends and perhaps at work because you don't want to have any miscommunications. Okay, even when you're trying to be really direct, you don't want to have that miscommunication happen. So guys, very simple messages for you guys. Make sure that you are embracing this, employ it for you, please, for your own future, for your own sake, and for your own health and well-being and spiritual journey. If you do need me for private readings, I am a professional psychic medium. MissyRivers.com is my my actual website. Very tired today, guys. Again, I'm feeling this energy as well, so I'm stumbling my words. I do apologize. So MissyRivers.com is my website, and I'm on Facebook and Instagram if you need me. So let's get into some readings, and then we're going to talk a little bit more about the energy coming through. If you'd like to share anything that you guys are going through energetically, and we can comment about that and learn as a group, because I really want to make sure today is more of a class action rather than individual readings, but we will do readings now anyway. Okay. Beautiful people, thank you so much for being here. Let's start with Princess Sofia, because it's her birthday today. Let's start with Princess Sofia. Please get your comments going, guys. Share, like, and let me know where you're from. Okay, Princess Sofia, Princess Sofia, Princess Sofia, happy birthday to you. Okay. Wow, an abundance of money and financials. Okay, very interesting. Now, very interesting. So, there is a really interesting energy here. Financial abundance after hard work and destitution. So if you have had a troubled past with finances and financial abundance, lovely, it looks like you're actually moving into a financial prosperity, which is really nice to see. I would like you to understand that there would be a requirement for you to maintain your focus on your work. So please, in order to continue to grow your financial prosperity and abundance, it's important that you maintain one focus. So don't blur the lines, is what I'm saying. Don't take on 500 different things. Make sure that you're keeping your eye on the prize and you're really staying focused. Otherwise, you could find yourself to be a little bit airy-fairy at times and distracted, which will actually dilute your financial abundance and actual trajectory. Okay, happy birthday. I hope you have a fantastic time and enjoy yourself. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful people. Oh, I'm loving all these comments. Hi, Shami. I saw that you were there, and you're welcome, Princess Sofia. You are welcome. Marie, hello, lovely. Shami, yeah, I love the class actions. Hope you're having a great day, Shami. Hope you're having a fantastic afternoon. Thinking of you. Tiff, yeah, Tiff says, I'm exhausted today too. Yeah, there is a real pull on people's, not just biological bodies, but their souls, okay? Now, guys, we are going through a massive transformation energetically and an energetic pull. I can't emphasize that enough for you with the glow, with the energy, with the universe, with the cosmos, okay? There is a real pull and a real facing up. You know, we are being asked on a soul level, what do we want? What do we stand for? Are we able to project the future that we want for ourselves and grab it? Or are we going to go quietly into the night and, you know, sit under the rock for the rest of our lives and just, you know, and neither are wrong, neither are right. But whatever is right for you, you must make that definition now in order to proceed for your future. Otherwise, you will continue to feel stagnant. The good news is there will be respites for this feeling. There will be a real sense of feeling the need to settle and the ability to settle for you all in your lives, which is really nice to see and hear. So I really like that for you all. Now, where are you guys? I'm trying to make sure I can see all the comments. Renee, oh, I love that. Okay, so let's go through for you, Renee. I love those flowers and that star. Renee, a message, signs and guidance for Renee. Where are you all coming from in the world, please, beautiful people? Let me know. Say hi, send an emoji, please share. And if you need me for a private reading, if we don't get to you today, I am available at missyrivers.com or my Facebook page. So now, Renee, there is a legal action around you or some form of formal paperwork that might need to be looked at a little bit more in depth, okay, before you sign on the dotted line. Now, this may pull on your emotions a little bit too much or a little bit more than you expected. It may genuinely get you emotionally upset. And now, don't stress too much about it in the short term, because in the long term you have something amazing to celebrate. If this is a new job, perhaps, if this is a payout through a work compensation, if this is a legal case in terms of you know, something going on with you or your partner or a significant male in your life, this looks like it's going to actually be in your favor financially. If you can overcome this little hurdle, and it won't feel little at the time, so I understand that, but if you can overcome an emotional hurdle, my love, this will actually be something for you to celebrate, okay, and it will end in your favor. So good luck, sending you lots of well wishes, but short-term horrible energy, long-term amazing energy, okay? So just keep your eye on that prize and know that the future is bright for you, my love, okay? Oh, lovely. So lots of love to you there. Hello, where are we? Kerry Blackford, hello, lovely. Yeah, Kerry. So you know what? We'll do you. Okay, Kerry. Hello, beautiful, lovely lady. You are one of the most beautiful souls out there. Okay, Kerry Blackford. Messages, signs and guidance if go legal. What will the outcome be if Kerry goes legal? Yeah. Wow. Unbelievably intense. Unbelievably intense. And I'm a Scorpio. I do intense for breakfast 10 times over. This is intense, Kerry, and I know you know what I'm talking about. there's going to be a male solicitor that's going to overlook something. So by the way, the message is yes, go legal. But it looks like there will be a male solicitor that will be the head or the charge of this, but there will be a female one that constantly contacts you, okay? Now, they are going for the jugular. They are going for the jugular. This is going to be a huge case. It is going to be quick. It is going to be fast, and it may be settled outside of court once the other party gets sniffed that it's going down a legal matter, legal option. There will be a payout, and Mama Bear will have the victory in more ways than one, and it will be a chance for you to move on, move forward, be free, and work on your future and overcome any challenges and grief that you need to grieve. And I do love that fact that when you move on and leave it, it is going to be very rewarding for you, mind, body, and soul, and financially moving on. And it's like I said, the layering comes through. Now, I do see two different solicitors coming through for you, so it could be something with a red or something with a black and white. So remembering that for a logo or an emblem, if that helps you. Okay, lots of love to you, and you know I'm always thinking of you. Okay, beautiful. Kai, let's go to you. I saw your comment straight away. So, Kai. Now, lovely, I hope this is okay for me to say, but Kai, in Torres Strait Island language in Australia, I don't know where you're from, lovely, but when we say kai, it actually means food. I'm eating, so it's really kind of cute. I really like that. It's not a bad thing. It's really kind of lovely. So let's go for kai. Messages, signs, and guidance for kai. Okay, so really interesting energy here. So please, Kai, you must have balance in your life. Way too much burden on your shoulders. It is really impacting your ability to live a very fruitful and zestful life, which is what you deserve. It's what we all deserve. It is our God-given right to make sure we have a damn good life, and it is our duty to make sure we have it and we live it with the zest that we were born with. Over time, we get kind of worn down, and it is a real shame. And I'm here to light a fire under all of your bottoms to get going, live life, balance yourself out, and say yes to things you want to say yes to, and no, a firm no to the things you don't want in your life. I promise you, you'll be happier. You'll be so much happier. So lovely. I want to say it's time for you to get rid of anything that is actually a burden on your shoulders, and it's time for you to go inwards and do some soul searching. You may be a little bit hesitant to perhaps go too deep in your soul searching for fear of, okay, well maybe I'll lose my friends, or my social butterfly status will go out, or if I go too deep, I don't want to suffer depression, or I want to don't want to be ostracized. But lovely, you won't do that. You'll find yourself. I'm really seeing this. You'll go from the chaotic outside inside, find yourself, be very happy, and come out, oh hello, I like the butterfly and the caterpillar. Yeah, it's really lovely here for you, and you will actually be manifesting a fantastic new future for yourself. A very self-indulgent future, but it's not a self-indulgent in a bad way. Self-indulgent like, you know what, you should be the main character of your own life. That's not a bad thing, guys. It's not a bad thing at all. So lots of love to you, Kai. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your weekend, or beginning of your weekend, because it's Friday, wherever you are. Lovely. Okay. Yeah, cool. Oh, okay. Now, I will say something, guys, just a little break. So this is to you all now, that there has been, and we all do this. We know this as a psychic and mediums and as readers and whatever your medium may be. We see trends, and it's not because we change the readings based on what we want to say, or I don't anyway. I tune into your energy and I see what's happening for you. Every one of my readings for the last maybe 6 to 12 months have seemed like they are coming to a crux, like a T-junction in their life, a turning point, if you will. and it seemed like that people were really struggling. Now, the Tower, if you know anything about the tarot, the Tower, the Death card, and a lot of the disastrous energies were coming through in people's readings, and it was really hard to see as a psychic medium, because I want the best for you guys, I really do. Otherwise I would have a cushy government job, I could tell you that now. So I'm here for you and for your betterment. But when I see these hard cards come out for you guys for so long, there was a real sense of you guys needing to have respite, and there was so much pressure on everyone, and I was feeling it so for you guys. And I'm pleased to say that it seems like the tides are turning in a very positive way, and I feel invigorated, somewhat, not 100% about, oh okay, there's still some things to work out on a global scale, we all know that, but on a more collective scale about us as humans, as souls, and our direction, I do feel that there has been a turning point happening on individual and a collective level, that things are going to be moving in a better direction, because you, the individual, are doing the work, you are doing the homework. Is a lot to be said for that, okay? When you do your own homework, you're helping the collective do their work as well. And I've started, in the last 3 weeks, I've started to see this beautiful trend start to go from the Tower card and the Death card and the horrible negative energies to going, okay, people are really becoming more empowered and more awake and more assertive and more intentional in their own life. They're really grabbing, they're no longer being a passenger of their own lives, they're becoming the driver. And I'm really pleased to see this for you all. Please keep being the driver in your own life, because it'll be beneficial for you moving forward. But I'm loving that people are actually starting to really look at what do they need, what don't they need, are they physically well, how do they, they're really prioritizing what should be prioritized rather than work that drains you. Is that working for you? No. If it doesn't bring you peace, profit, or purpose, it doesn't deserve a place at the table. Remember that. Okay, so let's get going with some more readings before we do the 7-day forecast for all of the star signs. So stick around, guys. Stick around till the end, because the 7-day forecast is really beneficial for all of you. You get to see what's right for your star sign and what's coming forward. Keep up your comments so I can see who's there. Beautiful people. I want to go to Kathy Warren, because I'm loving those cats, and I had a dream about a black cat last night. So let's go to Kathy Warren. Message, signs, and guidance for Kathy Warren. Kathy Warren, please. Okay, fresh start, moving forward. I love that. Kathy, do you have a son? Oh, very interesting energy. Kathy, okay. Fresh start, starting new energy. You may not know exactly how things are going to come about in your mind, but you know you have the vigor to do it. So this is really nice. I like to see this. This is a good energy. Things are coming about for you. A new beginning, fresh start. If you do have a son, they may be looking at getting some advice from you about a turning point coming in his life. Very interesting though. It might be turning point, but then put on hold and then look reevaluating the options. So nothing to worry about there. I really like that. Kathy, if you can spend some time near the water or by the nature, that would be really beneficial. Perhaps if you could find the best of two worlds would be going for a walk by a path in a beautiful natural path near some trees, and then finding yourself near a water source, so river, lake, something like that. If you can swim in it, even all the more better. Okay, lots of love to you there, lovely. Okay, Kelly Turner, thank you for sharing, my love. Thank you so much for sharing. Let's reward that share. Okay, Kelly Turner, message, signs, and guidance for Kelly Turner. Beautiful. Woo-hoo! All right. Boom. Mic drop. Let's leave it at Kelly, right? Because she's got it. Wow, Kelly, I'll swap you. I'll have your reading. I'll have your reading any day of the week, my love. So what I've got here for you is you are changing positions. Whatever you do for work, you've got a new career, you've got a new job, you've got new income coming through. This will help you gain your financial stability and growth. It may not be $100,000 a year, but you may genuinely get a lot more, like 70% more than what you were getting in terms of your savings, which will release the burden on you, but your burden would shift and change your focus. So it will no longer be a financial burden. It'll be more, you know, perhaps the mother energy around you, looking at making sure that your children or your child is okay. I do get that you need to make sense of something going on in a relationship or a connection around you, perhaps a friendship, but there's some form of partnership around you that you need a connection overhaul with. Something that needs to be spoken, something has been unsaid, it needs to be spoken, it needs to be communicated, otherwise someone's going to be in their head too much, okay? This genuinely could be a child as well, so you know, needing to communicate, keep things honest and open, and moving forward. But lovely, that's a really good reading. I'm very jealous and very happy for you, my love. All right, guys, we're going to keep going with some individual readings, and then we're going to go to the collectives for all star signs in the next 7 days. If you don't get a reading from me today, I am available at missyrivers.com or on my Facebook or Instagram. Please contact me, like, share, subscribe, and read the Rebirth magazine with the tarot scopes. It comes out bi-monthly. I'm just about to do another issue, and it is really insightful. So if you can't get a reading with me, this is a really good way to see what the collective happens, because I do health, wealth, and being, health, wealth, and oh my god, health. I do wealth and abundance and well-being. I do love and romance. I do the overview. So it's really interesting, and you can have a little of a breakdown. It does make sense when you go back and read them, okay? So let's go through. Okay. What have we got here? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, guys, I had a reading this morning for a beautiful, beautiful, lovely lady. And if you're watching, hello, you know who you are. I had a reading, and when I connected with her, I had this song come through. It came out a couple of years ago. I'm showing my age now. And the song was, I think it was Avicii, and it was Wake Me Up When it's all over, you know, when this is over. And I know you are all feeling like that to some extent. You know, wake me up when it's over, because this is getting a little bit too hot in the kitchen. And I tell you what, you are here for a reason. You are here with a purpose. Even if you don't know what that purpose is yet, I promise you, the universe and the divine does not make a mistake. You are here for a reason. It's just the journey that you need to find what that reason is. It's simple as that. So keep holding firm, go inwards, relax this, focus on this, and the journey will take you to where you need to be to know those answers. But no one is a mistake. Some people are knuckleheads, but all colors of the rainbow, right? All right, beautiful people. Let's go through. I'm thinking, I am thinking we need to go to Gabby. I'm going through for Gabby. I can't pronounce your last name, but I'm loving it. I love it. Gabby, I'm going to try. Gabby Majstovrik. All right, well, at least I tried. I do apologize, but I get really frustrated when I can't pronounce names right. So, yeah, so let's go for Gabby. Love your energy. You have something about you. You have the wow factor. Love it, love it, love it. As do you all, guys, but I'm just getting called into Gabby. Beautiful energies here. Tell me more. Gabby, are you looking to travel? You must be looking to travel, or you're thinking about traveling, or you're wanting to travel. It feels very, oh, no wonder I was called to you. It feels like you're feeling trapped, my love. But it feels like it's more of an internal trap. Like, I feel like this is very overwhelming, this energy. It feels like you are having trouble getting out of your funk. You know, and you do really well to have that beautiful smile on, and you can fake it till you make it with the best of them. I get it. But there is an energy about you kind of, if I can be so bold, is to cut through it. Cut through it, lose the mask. It's the biggest thing that you can do for yourself, the biggest favor you can do, and start being really real, because you've started to put on the mask a lot more just because you don't want to disturb people, you don't want to be a burden to people. It's like, you know what? You're allowed to be a grumpy person one day. You're allowed to be a grumpy bitch one day. You're allowed to have a relaxed day. You're allowed to go through all of the, you don't have to be so perfect is what I'm trying to say, because you are so gorgeous. You've started to embrace that as part of your identity, rather than allowing yourself to be who you are when you are that person. And you can go through amazing highs, and you also are allowed to go through lows and like, you know what, I'm having a crappy day today, and that's okay too. I'll be fine tomorrow. But when you trick yourself into trying to be something for everyone else, you lose yourself, and that's a big no-no. So what the guides are asking you to do is come back to you and ignore all of this extra energy that everyone's trying to place on you. This is highly mental game. It's a high mental game, and it's also saying to you, you don't need to be a prisoner of other people's expectations. You can just do you and be happy about it. Okay, so basically your reading is free yourself, have your own expectations, and just be kind to you. Okay, because you're a very special spirit. Actually feel like you're a bit of a white witch or a bit of a light worker in a previous life, and you really need to be kind to yourself in this life, because you've gone through the ringer in previous lives. Okay. Okay, so lovely. Who have we got here? Beautiful energy. Lots of love to you, my love. Okay, lovely. So Tara Ross. Wow. Ending's all about for you, lovely. Okay, moving forward, having a bit of a journey. Things will go very quickly for you, so make sure you're enjoying the moments that you have. So what I mean is being really mindful. Don't always think about the tomorrow, enjoy the today. It's very important that you stay present in the moment, because those moments will be very sweet for you, my love. You may have a little you may have a pleasant surprise when it comes to a trip or a journey, some extra money being gifted to you, or something being particularly cheap or on sale that will make the trip, make the journey, make this new experience that you're about to have in the next 2 months be especially pleasant. Like, oh, okay, what do you mean I get those, what do you mean I get those tickets on sale half price, or free accommodation, or something really nice. Okay, lovely, beautiful. Okay, Smitta, I see you, lovely, I see you, Smitta. And then we'll go, guys, to all of the star signs for the next seven days. So make sure you're sharing, you're tagging your friends, and you're letting me know what star sign you are. Smitta. Beautiful. Very interesting. There's a contract to be signed around you, Smitta. Something that is official, that is some kind of project that you're going from one energy to another energy. So saying farewell to something and hello to something else. So a new contract being signed around you. Very interesting. Are you reading a book at the moment? Because it seems like intellectual knowledge is very rewarding. Turning off that television. I know you're not a big watcher of television, but turning off the television, having peace of mind, finding a great piece of literature, and that you can really dive into, and having some time outside. They're really outlining, please go outside. Even if you're going outside in the garden to read, do that. Okay, outside time, very important. Okay, and drink more water. I know you're doing well with that, but they're saying drink more water, please. As I'm reminded, I'm having lime water, beautiful organic lime juice water. pH balanced, of course. All right, beautiful. Yeah, okay, lots of love to you, Gabby. I can feel that, and I'm sending you lots and lots of love. Lots and lots of love. I can feel that so much, and you deserve so much wonderful things in your life, as we all do. Our God-given right to have a fantastic effing life. Let's do it. I'm pumped up, guys. Let's do this. Hope you're feeling it too. So, let's bring in this weekend with bang. With the bang, guys. All right, let's now go. I am Missy Rivers, a psychic medium. You can reach me for private readings at missyrivers.com or on my Facebook or Instagram pages. Let's get the information and predictions for the next 7 days for all of these star signs. Let's do it. Starting with Aries for the next 7 days. Happy birthday to all my Aries out there. 7 days forecast for Aries. Okay. Dealing with emotions and making sure your money is right on point, okay? Aries, you'll need to be embracing new financial opportunities in order for your prosperity to be maintained into the future. There is an opportunity for you to engage with some kind of romance development or connection with an intimate partner. Say yes to money and romance. It's beautiful. All right, lovely. Let's go on to Taurus for the next 7 days. Taurus for the next 7 days. Taurus for the next 7 days. Okay, Taurus, the next 7 days, you really do need to watch your health and well-being. Even though there is a transition happening in your home environment, you will still need to make sure you are the priority. If you don't, there could be things that come around down in front of you which will not please you because you are a fixed sign. You like to have things the way you like them, and you like things to go exactly the way you expect them to go. Now, if you don't prioritize yourself, that will be your own undoing. There will be a masculine energy, whether you're a male or female, doesn't matter. There will be a masculine energy, perhaps a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces around you that may cause a little bit extra burden for you to carry. You need to put onus back on that person and say, hey, you know what? I can't do everything by myself. Even though I am a control freak, I do support and help because I need to prioritize me. If I don't help me, then I can't help the collective household or business, okay? Very important, beautiful people. All right, beautiful. Going to Cancerians. Cancerians for the next 7. Oh, no. Geminis, I'm sorry. Geminis, next 7 days. Geminis, next 7 days. Geminis, next 7 days. Geminis, next 7 days, please. Okay, a little bit confused. A little bit confused about which way is up, and that's okay because there's a lot on your mind, but there's not a lot of taking action. So a lot in here, not a lot on your radar in terms of moving forward. You just want to analyze things at the moment, very analytical. That's fine. Your attention may be either as a mum or on a mother figure, and working in unison and partnership. Now, if you are a partner, Gemini, communication and actually making an effort to the other other half will be very important. And if you feel like you're neglected, Gemini, you'll need to pull your partner in and say, hey, you know what, I actually feel neglected. Can you come and see me? Can you see me? Can you actually engage with me? There will be a need to move forward with your actions because there's only so long you can plan and think about something before that opportunity will go unless you take action and seize the moment. I literally have a tattoo. It says Carpe Diem, which is Latin for seize the day. This is for you, Geminis, okay? Very important that you do that. Now, moving forward for Cancerians. I almost forgot you Cancerians. I almost forgot Geminis. So Cancerians, next 7 days. Next 7 days, Cancerians. Next 7 days for Cancerians, please. Okay, freedom. Looking forward to really moving forward into a new direction, feeling a little bit more free now. Now, be sure, Cancerians, you don't orchestrate a life change that is going to be free and then more trapped, and then free and then more trapped, because you're going to be in a yo-yo format, and you don't want to do that because you'll be forced to balance your freedom, your lifestyle, your finances, and your personal life. And this is not necessarily something that you want to do. You want to make sure that you're free, financially abundant, and you can have a beautiful balance moving forward, okay? So it's really important that you do some work on stability, growth, and taking one step in front of the other rather than trying to eat the whole hog all at once. Okay, don't bite off more than you can chew, beautiful Cancerians. One foot in front of the other. Guys, please feel free to share, tag, and comment with your star sign so we can get to know who's who and what's happening in the zoo. So we're moving forward with the beautiful Leos. Leos for the next 7 days. Leos next 7 days. Leos next 7 days. Wow. Leo next 7 days, moving forward with intimacy. Ooh, okay, I love this for you, beautiful Leos. It's a time that you do reconnect with your intimate life and your personal. Absolutely paramount for the next 7 days. Make sure that you're making a lot of effort. That little bit of effort will go a long way for you, beautiful Leos. People will feel really seen by you and really prioritized by you, and they'll be, wow, thank you so much, Leo, and they'll feel like they're on top of the world because gave them a text message, or because you said, hey, how are you today? They will feel on top of the world, and it'll be all because of you, and that will in itself come back to you in very good energy. Now, you may be looking for a move in home or work location. This will actually look well into the future, but it won't come about. It'll be a thought of an idea or a process or on your mind, but not yet taking action over the next 7 days. So we'll watch that space for next week and see how that develops for you, beautiful Leos. We're going on to Virgo for now. Virgo for the next 7 days. Virgo for the next 7 days. 7-day forecast for the beautiful Earth sign of Virgo. Okay, if you need a private reading from me, please contact me on missyrivers.com or go on my Facebook or Instagram. I love to do them, and I'm a professional psychic medium. So, guys, Virgos, very interesting energy. So, I will say there is an attempt to heal and move on from something that is not yet complete. Now, all due credit to you, beautiful Virgos, you are trying. This is an attempt. This is moving forward and prioritizing what you need to do, especially for your female Virgos out there. If you're a parent and you're a mother and you're really looking after your children, you're looking for some kind of partnership. Now, it seems to be steeped in toxicity though. So there is a connection of challenge or block, whether it's a physical block or an emotional block or a spiritual block or maybe a financial block. Someone's not supporting you financially enough. You feel blocked. Now, there is an energy of should you stay or should you go? Whatever it is, whether you're partnered, not partnered, connected, not connected, there is something in you, Virgo, this week that you will need to either make or break for your own good. Make or break for your own good. Otherwise, toxicity will continue to breed into your life and to those around you, okay? So get ready to make some hard choices for some good outcomes. All right. Beautiful energy for Libra. We're going to Libra. Libra for the next 7 days. 7-day forecast, please, for Libra. Beautiful. Okay. Libra. Would expect nothing less from an air sign. Okay, a lot in your head. Get out of your head, okay? It's very important. Now, make sure that you're keeping yourself busy, perhaps reading a book, because this is a form of escape. I wouldn't necessarily always recommend, trashy TV for an escape or playing games, because it's not good for your prefrontal cortex. But if you can escape into a book or escape into a meditation, this will help ground you as an air sign. You'll be very busy in your mental game right now. So the next 7 days, it requires you to get out of your head, calm, brace yourself, be around people that you can communicate with ease, and people who will help ground you. You need grounding more than ever. Find an earth sign friend or family member that you trust and get contact with them, because it's very important. Yes, very much. You will have big ideas, but you don't want those big ideas for your future to be blocked by your chaotic mind set at the moment, okay? Lots of love to you, Libra. Okay, get some quality sleep, because you'll need it with all that mental game going on. Beautiful Scorpio. Scorpios for the next 7 days. Scorpio for the next 7 days. Mommy. Next 7 days for Scorpio.
Mommy, I'm going to show you something. My brothers are standing up. I'll show you something.
Sorry, guys. Scorpios for the next 7 days. I'm going to redo that. Scorpios for the next 7 days. Wow. We have jumpers the first time ever. Scorpios the next 7 days. All right. Acknowledge this, actually. Scorpios for the next 7 days. 7-day forecast for Scorpios. All right. Wow, really honing your gifts. Being very secretive in a true Scorpio fashion, being very introverted and private, okay? You've got the moon here, which is very much about doing you inside, not really disclosing too much. You want your private life. This is very Scorpionic energy. This is about you making a decision about where you want to be, having the strength to make the future for yourself, and you will feel a little bit jaded moving into an energy. So the next maybe day or two, you may not feel super great, but towards the end of the 7 days, you'll feel much more free and invigorated about your choices moving forward, and you will feel like it's easier and safer to be more private than it is open, okay? And that's a very typical Scorpio thing. Okay, go for it, Scorpio. The more you go in, the more you're going to be successful, okay? I'm going into Sagittarius for 7 days. Sagittarius for the next 7 days. Saggies for the next 7 days. All right. Yeah, needing to feel free, needing to get time outdoors and do something creative and wild, and that doesn't sound like Sagittarius at all. So doing something creative to have an expressive outlet, that would be very healthy for you. Very important that you communicate and you enjoy new beginnings in terms of your emotional connection. So you don't have to go out and be friends with every single person you meet, but it's okay to fuel and feed little connections that you may have not fed yet. Like, hey, I know I met you 2 days ago at the coffee shop, but I think we could be friends. Do you want to go out for a coffee? You know, I know you from gym. Would you like to hang out? I'd love to chat with you. You seem really interesting. You don't have to do this, everyone, but Sagittarius, you will have a better life and community around you when you feed those that you feel connected to rather than sitting back and waiting, okay? All right, moving forward for the beautiful Capricorns. Wow, Capricorns, the next 7 days, Capricorns, next 7 days, Capricorns, next 7 days. Whoa, we have a jumper. All right. Capricorns has a jumper of the 10 of Wands. Capricorns, next 7 days, Capricorns, next 7 days. Please go on my YouTube channel if you need to find some videos as well. I'm getting back into those videos, guys. All right, Capricorns will feel the weight of the world on their shoulders, even though they won't talk about it, okay? They won't ever show it. They're very stoic, Capricorns. Very stoic and very introverted, happy to talk about everyone else's problems, but not really wanting to share on a deep soul level. Very similar to Scorpios in that sense. They do like, Capricorns, you do have a sense of a lot on your mind, and you may need to do something that is familiar to you in order to process that. This could be exercise, this could be driving, this could be listening to music, this could be something that is very methodical that you do often that helps you work through what's in your mind, and this will help you give you answers. Now, there is a bit of a change coming through for you about what you want to do in your life moving forward. More like a 5-year plan is coming into your mind. So, you know, be open to what needs to come in, but don't force it. You don't have to have all the answers right now, Capricorn. Sending you lots of love to a very practical sign, Capris. Okay, going through for Aquariuses. Aquarius for the next 7 days. Aquarius next 7 days. Aquarius next 7 days. All right, an abundance of finances. This has been a bit of a theme for Aquariuses lately. Abundance of finances, moving forward, letting the old things go and moving forward into the new. Now, I do feel like the Aquarius energy, and I do apologize to all you beautiful Aquariuses, that there could be moving, you guys could be moving from your high time into a bit of a rocky period for the next 7 days, because it looks like you're moving from something fantastic to, oh, okay, this is a little bit of a hurdle coming forward. And the hurdle is actually steeped in a need to heal from an old situation that is coming back around for you. Someone is going to be triggering you that is not going to make you feel super great, that you thought you had completed, thought you had moved on from, that is going to be a resurgence in your life, in your brain. Don't let them live rent free. Sort the issue out, complete it, move forward, and then refocus on your beautiful energy. Okay, you can do this, Aquarius. And lucky last, the beautiful Pisceans. Okay, beautiful Pisces. Pisces for the next 7 days. Pisces next 7 days. Pisces next 7 days. Beautiful. Focusing on home, looking at things with a different perspective. Okay, very, very interesting. Pisces, if you were dealing with, if you're a masculine Pisces, or if you're a female Pisces, actually, even, there could be a looking to move forward from a situation that you feel like it's a little bit toxic or stagnant. Now, there could be an energy of needing a mother or having focus on a mother situation. Now, if you're a male Pisces, you may genuinely be looking at perhaps moving on from a mother situation, okay, whether you're a mother of your children, or, you know, saying farewell to a mother, you know, whether you're moving out of home or something like that. And if you're a female Pisces, this looks to be as though you're looking to regenerate a maternal energy through healing any challenges that people have given you. You have to really hold your strength true, Pisces, because your strength is where you give others, okay? So you have to restock your own pot and support your own cup, and make sure that you're looking after yourself. Otherwise, you can't help others. It's very important for Pisces, especially. Very important you trust your intuition, trust your gut, act quickly, and focus on your home life. And if you need to make changes quickly, swiftly, and rip that band-aid off, because there's good things coming through for you in the next 7 days once you do that, Pisces. Beautiful, guys. That is me, and that is Missy Rivers, Psychic Medium. If you need me, I'm available at missyrivers.com, or on Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube. So contact me on any of those platforms. I'm sending you so much love from my heart chakra to yours. And if you need anything, by the way, if you need any special super tea, I do make these. These are 9 special herbs that are available on my website. It's super tea, and it's fantastic for your health and well-being. and I make it specifically for people with lung and chest and immune issues. If you've had COVID and are experiencing reactions to the COVID vaccine, this kind of tea and these herbs will actually help your body facilitate that a little bit better. Sending you so much love. Meet me back here for our date every week on Friday at the same time, same place, and sending you so much love. If you need me, contact me. Much love to you guys. Thanks for watching.